What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day, and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a video and or live stream. We would love to have you on board for both. Okay, we are out here sitting in the 2020 TRD Pro Tundra right now, which I feel is very fitting. Today we are going to talk about the 2020 Tundra sales figures. All right, how did the Tundra do in 2020? Looking back, we all know how crazy of a year it was for this country and for the world, and that obviously includes the automotive industry. So I thought it was very fitting and very important that we talk about how the Tundra did this year. Was there any bright spots, anything like that, as we go into 2021, which again will be the last year of this generation. Now we got to remember one thing here. The Tundra hasn't had a true refresh, we'll call it, since 2014, when they did modifications to the body. They added some trim levels, stuff like that. And through the years since then, there's been small little refreshes and updates here and there. But a true refresh hasn't been since 2014. And before that, the real new generation was 07. So I went 07 to 13 and 14 to now is what we're in. So you got to keep that in mind, because when a lot of people watch the sales figure videos, they always talk about how the Tundra is way behind the F-150 and some of the other half tons out there. We got to remember one thing to keep in mind when it comes to, you know, the massive sales numbers of the F-150, or excuse me, the F-Series, I should say, because the way Ford reports their sales figures is the F-Series. It's not just F-150, it's the Super Duties, the F-250s, stuff like that. But the numbers are still great, and you know, something to be looked at as king of the mountain when it comes to the half-ton segment, at least with the F-150 numbers. To keep in mind with that, you have to remember Ford's bread and butter vehicle is that F-150 and a lot of the F-Series. That's what they're all about. Toyota is a giant company worldwide, and their bread and butter is the point A to point B cars, is what I call them. You know, your Corollas, your Camrys, your Highlanders, your RAV4s, things like that. Obviously, they have SUVs like the 4Runner that is sitting behind me right now. They have the Tacoma, which is the #1 selling mid-size truck. And then they have the Tundra in the half-ton segment. So people always ask why the Tundra is never anywhere near the F-Series or the Rams and the Chevys and things like that. I think we should just be happy that Toyota has a half-ton in there. And we are #1 in resale value and dependability, reliability, and the quality. So that is the way Toyota has always been about. They're all about being a reliable vehicle. You're not going to see a lot of new generations when it comes to the Tundra, but I'm very happy that they're in the segment. I couldn't be happier with the current generation. I know a lot of people out there have problems with the gas mileage with the 5.7 and stuff like that, but I feel like since 2014, they've done some big things for this truck that they don't really talk about enough, which I feel like advertising should really be talking about with this truck. 2018, we got Toyota Safety Sense. We got a couple new packages. The TRD Sport came out, LED headlights on all the trucks, SR5 upgrade and up. You know, they redid the TRD Pro trim level. They added some stuff here and there. Push button start. They got the new N-Tune system in here. You know, they've modernized the truck quite a bit, but kept it like a lot of people want. The current generation is a good looking truck. The 5.7 liter V8 is very reliable, which once again is what Toyota is all about, reliability. They've also done one thing that we should really talk about a lot more. When you go to build your Tundra on Toyota.com and the website, you can add a lot more to your truck. It used to be pretty, you know, you have to buy this package if you want all of these little things, but they've kind of broken it down. Not massively. Some of these other brands out there, you can really, you know, individualize how you want to build your truck, but Toyota is giving you a lot more options these days. This truck has come very, very far from 2014, I will say that. So, you know, with Toyota Safety Sense kind of leading the way in 2018 with all the safety features, it's a big deal. But anyway, now that all had to be said before we talk about the sales numbers, just to bring everybody back home to understand what we're going through. So let's talk about the yearly sales number. So 2019, the Tundra sold 111,673. So 111,673. For 2020, it sold 109,203. All right. So just short of, and I have a couple other things to talk about for 2020. So hang out. Just short of the sales of 2019, but that should be applauded. All right. If you go look at all the other half tons, everybody is down when it comes to their sales numbers, you know, for 2020 because of what happened with COVID and the pandemic and the factory shutting down for a while. So the fact that Toyota was able to get the Tundra back close enough to where they were in 2019, to me, is very commendable, because when the factories came back up, there was a shortage on Tundras. You guys know, you've been around the channel a long time. I do these dealership walks every Sunday or every other Sunday, basically showing you how short we are on Tundras up here, 1 or 2 on the lot, maybe sometimes 0. You know, it's a lot of stuff like that. So it's very commendable that they were able to get that number back up, because it looked like, if you look at the numbers around March and April, that wasn't going to be able to happen, but they were able to get it close to where they were in 2019. So for a truck with, you know, that's been around this long and hasn't seen a massive rehaul, you know, new design, regen in a long time, you can't sneeze at that. They're still selling over 100,000, and even after a bad year like that. But here's a couple crazy things about this year that will make you a proud Tundra owner. So this is the best December sales for the Tundra, best December since 2007. Keep that in mind. In 2019, the sales in December for the Tundra were 8,714. All right. This year, the sales for the Tundra in December were 12,124. And like I said, that is the best December since 2007 for the Tundra. So that's something to be very proud of. It's also the best November since 2007. So in 2019, the sales for the Tundra in November were 8,816. In 2020, the sales in November for the Tundra were 10,266. So 19 to 20, they are way up in November and December. But once again, the best November and December since 07 for the Tundra. And one more thing for you. It's the best quarter for the Tundra since 2008 at 32,389 Tundras sold. So there are things to be proud of. Everything was looking up there at the end when you started to see the inventory come back into play and everything. Tundras were starting to sell, and like I said, with the dealership walks that I do, you'd see 2 or 3 come in, and in a couple days they were gone. People are buying them up. We talk about this in a few videos as well. We have the next generation coming. We have engine rumors. We hear there, you know, no V8 is one of the big rumors out there. Forced induction, small displacement engines that some of the owners don't want. All right, so they're going out there and they're buying those 2020s and 2021s. That's one of the things going on right now. But like I said, Toyota should really talk about some of the things that they've updated in these trucks that, you know, you kind of buy one and you get in and you're like, wow, I didn't even know that was there. In 2020, when they, you know, did the push button start and they modernized some stuff and the Entune 3.0, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that, they didn't really talk about that. That's something that you should really be out there talking about, because that is a big deal, you know, for the Tundra. Small little things along the way instead of, you know, massive updates every 2 years, but couldn't be happier with this 2020. Just something to keep in mind with those sales numbers. So let me pull it up one more time. Of course, it went off. I want to go over all those numbers one more time for you, just so we're on the same page. Love to hear what you guys think about this as well. So for the sales numbers in 2019, the Tundra sold 111,673. For 2020, it was 109,203, just short of 2019. But with everything that was going on for 2020, very commendable, very proud of Toyota to get that many Tundras out. Also, and this is the cool part for me, this is awesome, best December sales since 07. 12,124 units sold in December 2020. Best December since 07. Also the best November since 07 at 10,266 Tundras sold. By the way, this is all USA figures. We're not adding in Canada here. This is just USA. So best November and best December since 2007 for the Tundra. Mike Swears and the team should be high-fiving each other. That's a big deal. And the best quarter since 08 at 32,389 units sold. Awesome. Awesome. Very happy, very proud. Of course, they're not F-Series numbers, because that's always the comment you get with this. But you know what? Sometimes less is more. Maybe they're not selling 800,000 F-Series units. But, you know, quality, dependability, reliability, this truck is solid. I've had a bunch of them. I've been driving them a long time. Never had any main issues with it, anything like that. I ran over a nail once and got a flat tire. You know, stuff like that. You take care of the truck, it takes care of you, and I absolutely love the Toyota Tundra, and once again, very proud for those 2020 sales numbers with everything that was going on, and congratulations on the best quarter since 08, the best November and December since 07. That's big. All of Team Toyota should be very proud of that number, and all of us fans, owners, and enthusiasts should be proud with them, because I know I am. So let me know what you guys think about those sales numbers. Let me know what you guys think about the next generation coming, and let me know what you guys think about the best November and December since '07 and the best quarter since '08. That really is something we should be talking about here, and something we should be very proud of. But until next time, it was great talking to you. I always like to put up playlists at the end of my videos, so make sure you check out the 2022 Next Generation Tundra playlist, because we talked about that today. If you don't know what's coming, go check that out. And I'll also put up the dealership walks playlist, because you guys, if you're new to the channel, you should go check out all those dealership walks I do. It is fun to walk around the dealership on Sundays when the dealerships are closed in New Jersey, but it also makes, for good video with stuff like this, because when I'm out there, I'm looking at trends, I'm trying to do research, what's here, what's selling, what's not. All right, so that's kind of the reason I do it all. And it's great to bring you guys with me to the dealerships just to walk around, because it's always fun to look at trucks. Also, I want to bring this up. I have two discount codes in two different places, sparksparts.com, that has all your Toyota and TRD part needs. And we're not talking about just intakes and fun stuff for your truck. We're talking about door handles and, and window motors. Anything you need is at sparksparts.com. Use promo code TundraDude34 to save 5% site-wide. That'll get you everything you need. Make sure you check out the popular Tundra upgrade section. It has everything you need to upgrade your Tundra to look more TRD, if that's the way you want to do it. Also, the grab handle is there. A lot of people ask about that. So go check it out. TundraDude34 saves you 5%. The other one is at a website called Toyota Outfitters, okay? That is all of the apparel for Toyota, TRD, and Toyota Racing. I'm actually wearing two things from that website right now. This is a Carhartt TRD hoodie that I use every single day. Absolutely love it. This is my favorite hoodie, probably of all time. Very comfortable, keeps you warm, and obviously the TRD logo, army green, totally matches. This hat as well is from that website. If you go to that website, they have everything there for apparel. They have camping gear. They have, tailgating stuff, stickers, mugs, everything you could ever want Toyota related. That website, Toyota Outfitters, use promo code, one word, all capitals, TundraDude, and that saves you 25% site-wide. That's big savings, and that one is only till March, that promo code, so take advantage of it. Also, if you're interested in some of the TundraDude apparel that I have and stuff like that, go below me right now. You will see the Teespring options. Go click on the store and see if you like anything there. The most popular stuff we have right now are my 2022 Tundra, make half tons great again. Will the 2022 Tundra save the half-ton segment? Although the segment is already red hot, we're hearing this 2022 Next Gen Tundra will be a game changer. So get your stuff today there. So I thank you for all the support, and thank you for watching. And please let me know what you think about the sales numbers. Should we be happy and proud of everything we saw for 2020, especially with that November, December, best since '07 and best quarter since '08. So let me know what you guys think. Be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you later.